Welcome back. It's your best friends. It's Austin.
And it's Sean.
And we, this is going to be a very short episode because we just recorded like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
roughly, yeah.
And we had two different microphones. Pull that microphone over here.
Yep.
So we had this one, and then we had the one that we're talking into now that's kind of like meant to pick up a lot of stuff. And we did a bunch of tests, audio tests.
Yep.
I thought it sounded pretty good.
It sounded pretty good. Levels were nice.
Yeah.
Pretty clear.
And then, they were pretty long tests. Not like they were 10 seconds. They were like a few minutes at a time. And then we recorded the podcast for like an hour and a half. Then we went back and listened to the audio real quick.
And it sounded so bad.
Bro.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was weird because it progressively changed throughout the recording. But this microphone was picking up both of our audios while mine was picking up mine. I don't know. It was a whole thing. But yeah, that sucks. That really sucks.
Certainly unfortunate. It was a good one. It was a good one. We talked about, I can't remember.
Well, I'll say that we talked about how the Denver airport has conspiracy theories, apparently.
Yeah.
I had an article. My article was about a 78-year-old man who just graduated high school, and we talked a little bit about the importance of graduating high school.
Oh, yeah, soft skills and hard
soft skills. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Austin asked me some questions, like places I'd want to live.
Yeah.
Top 3 places.
Well, his top 3 places he'd want to live in the United States are...
Oh, yeah, I'll answer them. Texas in the world?
No, in the U.S.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the world.
Did I?
Top
I don't
50
know.
states. Top 50 states.
Yeah.
Or top 3 of the 50 states. Yeah, my answer was Texas, probably Austin, Arizona.
That's my name.
Oh, let's go.
Not Arizona.
AT. And somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah.
And what were your answers?
My answer, I was not ready to answer, but my answer was probably Florida, Texas, and then somewhere cold because I get really hot all the time. So I think somewhere cold would be cool.
Yeah.
And then Florida and Texas both have no state income tax. And then we talked about taxation.
A lot about taxes.
Yeah, and just less regulation. That was my thought of the week. I wish there was less regulation around businesses and the creation of businesses and running businesses and hiring employees, because I think a low barrier to entry is pretty important. Yeah, so all these tech companies are going gangbusters right now. There's a low barrier to entry. It's easy to start a company, dependent upon how much infrastructure and whether you're an asset light or asset heavy company. But
right.
Anyway, and then Sean, what was your thought of the week?
My thought of the week was how important it is to make your home or wherever you live beautiful in some way, shape, or form. So I was just talking about how I used to have in my apartment and stuff when I was going to college and starting to live on my own, everything was I didn't put things on the walls. I used very solid color shit. I didn't really decorate or anything. But then I went in walked into somebody's house and I was just dang, what this is decorated to be is a very much a testament to who this person is, and they seem to be very comfortable here.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know, I think it's important, even if it's not your whole home, but even if you just say a corner of your house, grow some plants, make it beautiful, whatever that means to you as your homeowner. But yeah, that was my thought of the week.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, making the walls look a certain way is important, and having if you really like animals, I like animals a lot. Yeah. So I have pictures of sheep and bison and different things, little dogs over there,
Yeah.
And I just saw a mutual friend of ours was looking at some apartments, and he was like, "Hey, can you give me your opinion on these apartments?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was so captured by the first picture on one of these apartments, I couldn't get it out of my head. It was these huge pictures of butterflies.
Oh.
Massive pictures of butterflies.
Yeah.
So I liked it a lot. I could see it in this
really
room.
Changes.
I could see it in so many different rooms.
Yeah.
Especially a butterfly. So many beautiful colors.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I agree. What else do we do on the 1 hour podcast we just recorded? That we're not going to post it.
We're going to
post this instead. So this is what you're going to see. I think we should push it to 10 minutes.
Yeah. We'll get it there. You'll get something else this week too. We'll have another episode in a couple days here.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be a new one, yeah. But yeah, that sucks. It sucks so bad. We talked about exotic animals and whether or not
you should have as pets.
Should have them as pets.
Like a chimpanzee, bro.
Yeah.
Or a tiger.
Probably shouldn't have those as pets. I definitely interpreted it differently in the sense of like, well, I didn't interpret it differently, but my head was just like, as long as it's humane, but like humane in the sense of like they're not circus animals. You know what I mean? They're not like being harassed or, but they are being taken out of their habitat and like they're not domesticated. So yeah, probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
What else? Did you ask me any other? Oh, we talked about very briefly about UFOs.
Oh yeah, you asked me about UFOs.
Yeah.
I'm not with it. I don't believe it. But you did ask me if there's
UFO sightings.
Yeah, UFO sightings. Yeah. Nah, I mean the unidentified flying object. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was unidentified. It was potentially a flying object, or they were hallucinating.
I don't believe those.
It's impossible to be unidentified. No.
Yeah, exactly. I know everything that flies.
That reminds me of a Tom Segura clip with dude. I always forget the guy's name. He's like
Bert Kreischer?
No, he's like a cop. I'm gonna struggle, so I'm just gonna stop.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, I shared a story about HomeBiotic.
Oh, we should probably talk about that.
So let me just put this HomeBiotic up here next to the microphone real quick. I hope you can see that on the camera.
I'll hold it. It'll be my
So I had this plant, right? Speaking of putting plants in your house, I had this plant that I took from outside and brought it inside in a planter. And it's this ceramic planter. Had water underneath. Sean's heard this like already an hour ago, so he's fake listening right now. But anyway, so I took it up, I put it on top of a wooden corner cabinet. It was like 3 days ago or something. And then I went to water it today, or 2 days ago or whatever, and I moved the planter, and I saw a little bit of mold. And I moved it some more, and I saw a little bit more mold. And I moved it some more, I saw this whole circle of mold. So underneath, I guess some water had been trapped underneath, right up against the wood. And then it grew a bunch of mold. So I cleaned it up, got rid of all the mold, and then I sprayed our HomeBiotic on there. And I did it like maybe 2 or 3 times yesterday, sprayed it on there, twice today so far, and it's looking good. No signs of mold, so we're good.
That's good.
And I hope it stays that way. So
it's a testament.
Yes, it is a testament.
How powerful this
stuff is great. I love it.
Code's in description, or the link is in the description.
Link is in the description.
If you would like to purchase some Biotic.
Yeah, we got some clicks. Got some clicks last time, but no one pulled the trigger. So
yep.
I think it's a great product. I use it like every day. So
pretty sick.
No script. I'm not going to read the script. I'm just going to share that story.
Yep.
Great product. Check it out.
Awesome. Amazing. What else do we talk about?
I don't know.
Talk about fitness a little bit.
Yeah,
at the
fitness.
End there. Some that we were saying, which I think we've mentioned before, we want to debate something. We agree too much. If you have something that you want us to debate that's not going to get either of us fired from our jobs, leave it in the comments. It can be, something that's like very substantial, or it could be something silly like, 100 centaurs versus 100 men on horses. Who's going to win? But yeah, that kind of led into us talking about fitness, and we briefly talked about the difference between like functional training and strength training. I think we generally agree. I think our definitions of functional training is different.
Like when I just hear those words and I get like a little.
It's like the gimmicky.
Yeah,
side
I see the gimmicky side of like putting together these like crazy like complexes that have. It's just like so complex of a movement just to be a complex movement, but then you're putting yourself under such a small load that I don't think you're getting any actual nervous system stimulation. So I think those people would benefit heavily from just doing heavy deadlifts or heavy squats. The podcat is back there.
Yes.
If you hear her rustling around, so maybe I'll get her. She needs to make an appearance.
Yes.
All right, let me go grab her.
Yeah,
You want to get? You got it?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna grab the podcat. She's gonna make an appearance. It's been a long time since she made an appearance. She's a sweet thing. She's got surgery tomorrow, so wish her luck. She's doing great. Oh, she does not want to be held right now.
Nope.
But she does want to get in the way of the mic, so.
Of course.
Does it smell good? All right.
Hope we hear some.
Picture perfect. Good girl. She's a sweet thing.
She is a sweet thing. Adorable.
Anyway, yeah, I just think those people going under a heavy load, like, I feel like a lot of that functional training is like, oh, I'm going to work on my core. You know what's really going to work on your core? Like doing a max deadlift. Or doing a max deadlift for a set of 3.
That's probably true.
You know what I mean? No, I know for a fact. Like, my obliques get sore when I deadlift heavy.
Yeah.
They get sore. When I clean and jerk heavy, my upper chest, or excuse me, my upper abdominals below my chest get sore. You know? So, I know for a fact. Wow, she is messing with everything.
Yeah.
Podcast's being distractive. She's just trying to knock something down.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I agree with that statement. I just think the more dynamic movements allow for the rest of your body to build up strength to support your body doing those bigger, more dynamic movements, and it's more conducive to lifestyle, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, think about how many times you do just that motion in a day versus some kind of hybrid of that motion with the rest of your body doing something else.
Yeah.
So I think that aspect is important. However, I do get what you're saying, like the gimmicky side of it, of just like these long complexes that are just like obnoxiously long for no reason that aren't. No, I still think there should still be repetitive motion, sustained motion all the way through. I'm for like health, longevity. This cat is destructive. So cute. I think functional training is pretty important. Being able to do pull-ups and push-ups and kettlebell swings and squat.
Yeah, bend, lunge, push, pull. Yeah. Vital. Like,
super important.
Have to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know, put something over your head. Work up here, you know.
Yeah. Those cleans and jerks and stuff.
Clean and jerk.
Those are really good.
Pull something off the floor, bring it to your chest, and then get it over your head.
Yeah.
Like,
that's super.
I don't know how much more you need. That's the stuff. So, anyway, if you have to comment, if you have topics, for us to debate, please do comment them. We'd love to debate something. The people who know us very well, who watch the show, let us know what you think we would disagree on. I'm sure there's something.
I'm sure there is too.
I'm sure there's something. Well, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
That was a long episode to record to lose. So.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
It was certainly.
Sorry about it.
We'll be back.
We'll get a full episode soon.
Yes, and we'll get something special this weekend.
Yes.
It'll be different.
Yep.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
Awesome.
All right. It's been your best friends in a weird short format, and it's Austin.
And it's Sean.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.